Hey everybody, all you great StarCraft fans. Welcome once again to Blizzplanet.com's StarCraft Summary. Now as always, I'm your host, yours truly, the bearded gamer, Chris Arnone. Let's get into that weekly news roundup.
You want a piece of me, boy?
So apparently even Google loves StarCraft. Now, if you've been to google.com in the last day or so, and you type in Zerg Rush, something kind of fun and crazy happens. Little O's, the Google O's, start to rush your screen like the Zerg in the Zerg Rush. Now, you can click on all of them and to try and kill them. It takes I think about 3 clicks per O to kill them, and they start attacking all of your search results. And, your search results have life bars, and the little O's have life bars. And of course, you can try to kill them as much as you can, but you will fail. It'll be fun in the attempt, though. And then once you do, the remaining O's, the little O's, the little Zerglings, will form GG for good game, and it'll show you your APM and the number of little O's that you killed. So, fun little way. I killed about 10 minutes at work earlier today. It was a great time. Go check that one out. So NASL Season 3 Grand Finals are going to be in Toronto. Now, this is the first major pro event for esports that has been in Canada, so pretty awesome for our neighbors to the north, right? So there's going to be a total of 4 esports events on that weekend. Now, they're going to announce the other 3 later on, but this will be July 14th and 15th at the International Centre in Toronto. So Canadian fans, it is time to get your esports on. It's going to be awesome. Okay. Now, Team Liquid Star 4 has been announced, okay? It's going to be 3 returning seeds and 29 open qualifiers. And there will be live finals and a big party in New York City, okay? I'm sure you're all very excited. Now, some really cool stuff about this, it's going to be allowing in some past unknowns like Nanawa and Thorzane, who have recently, really risen up in the ranks and become fairly prominent in the StarCraft 2 community over the last year. And they are going to be there at Team Liquid Star 4. Okay, so Heart of the Swarm beta. I know you're itching for it. You can't wait for it. Well, it will be playable at the MLG Spring Championship event. They're going to have several computers that are going to be running the Heart of the Swarm beta for the first time. They're also going to have some cool exhibition matches with some of these, big esports pros going after each other in the Heart of the Swarm beta. Now, Blizzplanet.com has predicted that the beta will be out by June, so that's very much in line with that sort of timetable. So be looking forward to that, and definitely checking out some of that MLG Spring Championship coverage to get a first look at that Heart of the Swarm beta, in addition to, of course, all the cool esports stuff that'll be going on there. So, biggest announcement of this particular episode. KeSPA has had some major licensing issues for a while now with StarCraft 2. They haven't been able to get it, so all these KeSPA players, which are some of the elite esports players in Korea, have not been allowed to play StarCraft 2. In fact, KeSPA has said if they were to leave and go play a StarCraft 2 event, that they would revoke their pro gaming license. Well, they are sitting down on May 2nd to announce something. We're thinking probably finally a license agreement with Blizzard. So what does this mean for the esports scene? You're going to have all these high-end pro gamers, Korean pro gamers, top of their sport, who are now going to be entering the StarCraft 2 esports scene. What does that mean? Will these sort of foreigners, as they're called, or non-Korean players, still be able to hold their own against this influx of really awesome Korean players? We'll just have to wait and see. So, how about last week's giveaway that we had? All that giant pile of stuff that I was giving away. We do have a winner, okay? Stinky God won. I love your name. I can't say it with a straight face. That's funny. Stinky God won, yes. Wins that awesome pile of stuff. So we're going to part with a question. Now, how to answer the question? Simple. You leave a comment. We want to know what you think will happen when these KeSPA players enter the StarCraft 2 scene. Will the foreigners, the non-Koreans, be able to hold their own, still be relevant and have a place in that competition, or will the Koreans just push them right on out? Let us know what you think right in the comments. Now, once again, while you're on YouTube, hey, check out Bearded Gamer Show, check out my show, and of course, For all the news, reviews, fantastic community, everything you could possibly need to know about Blizzard Entertainment games, head over to blizzplanet.com. See you guys next week.